wonder why loan sharks still exist in Thai society today? Why the rich always exploit the poor? And why the poor still don't realize that they should start saving? Ladies and gentlemen, we Conquer are here today to represent our strategy that's fit to NTL philosophy as one-stop service provider. I'm Busaleen, and I may represent my team members starting from the far left with Thamada and follow with Nathanan and Thirapha. And in these presentations, we use Promise analytic tools. We use competitors analysis to analyze whether we should expand or not. And for the other three, we will use it to analyze for our new product. And at the end, we come up with a strategy to expand 100 branches as well as launch savings as a new financial product. Alright, NTL or Ngan Tit Law is a microfinance institution owned by subsidiary of Bank of Thai or BEI in Krungsri Group. The company philosophy is to be one-stop service providers for all basic financial needs of Thailand and the bank populations, with the slogan of fast operations. Alright, what NTL is facing right now? Right now, NTL or Ngan Tit Law is facing with many problems, and with the slower growth rate of the total loan, NTL is right now facing with the growth stall. And as its philosophy to be one-stop service provider and its social enterprise, they have launched a program called Wet Market Microfinance Lending Program to help the borrower from loan shark, but this program starts to face with loss. These are internal problems faced by NTL. And for the external problem, they face with high competition as well as brand confusing between Seasword Power and Seasword Ngan Tit Law. And from all these internal and external problems, its impact to lose market share to competitors, lose opportunity to gain profit, and as well as lose the values of the company. And this was our strategy decision look like. And to make it easier to understand, we will divide to 3 steps. On the first step, we will analyze whether NTL should expand or not. And in the second step, we will choose a strategy that's matched to NTL philosophy as well as matched to NTL current situations, which we have 2 choices, whether to launch land loans as a new product or to launch saving as a new financial product. And on the third step, we will fix loss in Wet Market Microfinance Lending Program, since our group thinks that it is better to fix loss first before we start launching or expanding the branches. And next, Thirapha will talk about whether NTL should expand or not and why.
Thank you, Busaleen. Come to our first decision, and the first question that has been raised is that should NTL expand or not? We're using market shares and growth of the company to find out the answer. Market share from operation recent year have been lower of NTL, comparing with our competitors that have been increased. With the growth rate of the company, calculated by total loan generated by the company, have been increasing but at a decreasing rate. It means that growth is stalled. But by using market shares and growth of the company may not enough to answer the question. So we're comparing pros and cons, either not expand or expand. For not expand, everything remains the same. However, in near future, growth may decline and it can create negative impact for our companies. For expansion, brand awareness and revenue of the company must be gained from it. However, cost for investment must be available and needed. So next, we use 5 force analysis along with competitors analysis. We found that number of our competitors' branches have been growing rapidly. With the bargaining power of customer which is moderate, easy accessibility of branches for our customers must be satisfy their needs the most. Therefore, expansions must be the better way for NTL. By the opportunities available that the total population who can access for financial service have been increasing from 3.5% to 4.2%. It means that NTL expansions must be the one who can pull back our market shares and create brand awareness and the revenue. So next is our first strategy of launching land loan. Why land? As our customer behavior who invest in kind of asset, including land or other vehicle for transportations. Land price have been increasing all the time. It means that we can make profit from that. And our competitors have been moved in this market already, such as Sawat and MTLS have been launching land, condominium and housing loans. Comparing benefit and cost of launching land loan. Benefit we would become one-stop service provider in terms of serve all investment asset invest by our main customers. For the cost, reservation for fund must be needed for our companies. The fast operation characteristic of the company may lose from this point as value of the land, the measurement must be take time. So we find the financials analysis to find out the answer that NTL should launch land loan or not. By using 12% of expense from the total loans, at least we have to charge 13% of interest rate in order to get profit for our companies. For the short term of return in 1 year, in order to charge 13%, we not enough to cover our costs so we can make loss. The best years of launching land loan is 5 years as we can gain profit since start of 14%. It means that it's risky for the company to launching land loan as 5 years as the best years and it takes time. So from information that I have mentioned before, we can conclude that we reject to launch land loan as it's risky for the company. We lost our fast characteristic of the company, fast operation, which is our value proposition. So next, Nashanan gonna talk about the strategy number 2.
Thank you, Thilakha. Now I'm going to talk about the second strategy, saving program. Why saving? Nowadays we face a lot of social problems that affect to the underbanked customer, like a loan shark. The loan shark that is the problem that might occur when people lacking of education and discipline in saving. So NTL try to create sustainability in financial assets for the underbanked customer group by launching this saving program. Saving program also help us to raise our brand awareness and also solve the problem of brand confusing, and moreover it also help us to fulfill our philosophy as a one-stop service provider and being the social enterprise. So that's why saving program is here. Take a look at this flow chart. It tells us about the overall implementation. First, we focus on the loan chart, that is our main problem, and now we have the program that eliminates this problem. That's called Wet Market Microfinance Lending Program. But this program still faces with loss because of high operation costs. So our first implementation, we try to fix this loss first, and after that, we have to prevent the loss that might occur in the future and improve the quality of our employees by conducting the indicator to measure the customer satisfaction, and then we will create financial stability by launching our saving program. And next, I will talk about the customer analysis. We focus on trader and vendor in Wet Market Microfinance Program as the same group, and we priority they as the first target group. Take a look at this graph. It shows the percentage of people who cannot access the saving service in Thailand in 2010 and 2013. We found out the percentage of people who come from the lowest to low income tend to be increased at the largest side when comparing with the other income group. And according to Maslow theory of need, we found that most of people tend to avoid the list, including financial risk, so our product can satisfy their needs in terms of financial security and satisfaction. And next, let's take a look at these two graphs. It shows the number and the value of total loan from our Wet Market Microfinance Program in 2012 and 2015. We see the number tend to increase continuously, so we can gain benefit when we launch the product in the future, and we gain the ability from this expansion. And this total and this pie chart show that about the total wet market in Thailand in 2015. 4% is come from the wet market that are in our wet market microfinance lending program, and we have another 96% to available to gain the advantage, and we have the plan to expand in this area in the future. And next, I will talk about the SWOT and cost analysis. We combine these two models to come up with our new strategy as the saving program. Since NTL has very high credibility and high brand awareness, So when we launch the product, we will gain the advantage from this part. Moreover, the saving program is the first product that no one in this business have done before. So we also gain the opportunity as the first mover advantage. Moreover, the saving program also help us to reduce the high competition and reduce the problem of brand confusing. And next, Tamada will talk about our implementation of this strategy. Thank you.
The first implementation that Lachanan talked about is fixed loss in wet market. Why are we lost? Because of high return costs which come from when relative officer collect the money from our customers daily. So we see that's problem. We need to change it. We decided we should reorganize RO position. The new RO's duty is do market research and hire and monitoring collectors. The collectors are the ones who is going to collect money from our customers instead of RO duty. So when we do this, we can lower the operation cost to collect money from our customers. And there is possibility to do that. According to the chart, we estimate cost at regular cost about 12% of total loan, which is yellow line. RO salary about 18,000 baht and the collector 100 baht per day. After we calculation, we got that total expense of 65 market about 20 million baht and net income 6.3 million baht. And profit margin 20% of this plan. So we're comparing this to the profit margin of our company, which is the red line. In 2012 to 2015, is equal as 20%. So we think that this plan have a possibility to gain the profit that loss. Next implementation is conducting indicator to prevent us from loss again. The indicator is known as key performance indicator. We take the surveys to measure customer satisfaction. We see our own company as well. We collect data of total loan of branch, net income of branch, and then we convert all of that into score. Training and coaching will be provided for a branch who get lower score than our expectation. This will outcome for more productivity, more performance of employee, and more we can monitoring them as check as when they sheet. The third implementation is expansion. In this section, we expand by region. We do some research and use the indicator as ratio of people who can access to loan per our branch in that region. After we research, we see that Bangkok and perimeter has about 20,000 people per branch, which is highest. Follow it central, northeast, south, and north. So we can expand our branch by order in this. And the last implementation is sales and marketing. This implementation we will divide into two phases, early phase and later phase. In early phase, we launch the saving program by target wet market customers who are our current customers. And then in the later phase, we will expand this saving program into other bank customers. Our saving program is different from the bank, different from somewhere else, because we go and collect money from our customers daily and directly. We want to make discipline in saving for them, since that's the problem why they go to loan shark. We have the promotion, and moreover, we have the side product which is school student saving service. We focus on children because they will grow and will be our customer in the future. Our product have 3 packages for starter. We have 19, 29 and 59 baht per day. Save a little amount, that's not much. We have privilege, we have reward, we have lucky draw that addict everyone. We want to influence everyone to saving. We provide NCB as well. And we have financial planning for them. For student tuition fee, for example, which there's a problem when they go to low child for their children. And this is our poster. We will publish this in the community areas. The feasibility of this program, we use the indicator as minimum attractive rate of return. We estimate cost at marketing and advertisement about 10,000 baht per market per year. Reward at least 100,000 baht and interest rate 1%. As the chart, we expect that minimum attractive rate of return to be lower than 15%. So to do that, we need deposit amount 5 million baht. In the best case, we only need 300 customers. And in the worst case, we need more than 600 customers. Comparing to the current customer in the wet market program, that's not much, right? So we think that is high possibility to gain our profits. And our implementation timeline. First, we fix loss, conduct indicator and expansion. And in the beginning of 2017, we launched saving program and sell as marketing plan. Next, Muslim will conclude this presentation.
Thank you, Kamara. Alright, after we have present all the strategies, analysis and implementations, here we come to the last part of the presentation, which is risk and mitigation. For financial risk, it can happen when the debtor not paid installment rate back, which can be mitigated by improve the indicator to follow the result. And for our products and marketing risk, as our product is new in the market and no one has provided this product before, so there is the possibility that our competitor will imitate our product, which we will mitigate by improve the strategies and sales and promotions. For the operational and managerial risk, it can happen when the new employee is hard to control, which we can mitigate by conducting an open talk with the employees. After we have done all the presentation, we concur. Recommend NTL or Ngan Tit Law to launch saving as a new financial product, as well as expanding 100 branches. And by doing this, NTL would be able to fix loss in wet market microfinance lending program, expand their market share, reduce loss, and as well as be one-stop service providers at its philosophy. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for your attention, and now it's time for a Q&A session.
For your saving program idea, may I know how can ATL, which is the non-bank company, can do that with the limitations of license?
Okay, the limitation of license. We use saving product as a product. We maybe use cash card as a money storage. We don't saving in the account like a bank. We saving in a card like BTS card or M-Cash for major Cineplex. We use something product like that. We save into the card and we collect the money from our customer and we add the money to the card. So our saving is different from the bank. We can use to.
So our product is different from the bank because you can store your money in the card, and whenever you want to know the amount of money you have, you just check with the collectors or at the branch.
The problem is you're not the bank. How your customer confidence to give you money. for the first question. The next question is, you mentioned that NTL employees have a low quality. So, why you recommend to expand more new product on land or saving with they need new knowledge and the low quality of employee. Why you recommend?
Sure that we are not right.
Okay, first, because I think our saving program will come along with our wet market lending program. We're going to target this wet market program. At least they have they use our program of them that have been lending money from our company. At least they have contract with us. That means that they trust us a little bit. We can use the saving as a promotion along with our lending program. In order to they get a saving until amount that we are require them to reach. So we allow them to get loan at the more higher range of like ceiling price that they can get. So I think they take lending with our company. They must trust us a little bit. And with the saving, which is influence them to take them and have contact with our company.
And for the lows and low quality as employee, that is why we come up with this indicator to make sure that every employees have the good quality. That's why we have this indicator to make sure. And the one that's key that we will punish as fine. And also coaching and training will be provided.
Please go to the last slide. Okay.
Education.
Okay.
Okay.
Mitigation. Okay. For the financial risk, this for new products or anything you recommend.
It's for the overall of the company.
For overall the mitigation, you recommend to increase financial reserve. That means this impact to net income for the company. Why the company choose to do like this? Because net income lower.
First, it's mere regulation that if our NPL go higher, we need to do more reserve for prevent our bankrupt.
And our company is subsidiary by the Krungsri Bank, so we have enough reserve from the Krungsri Bank.
But the balance sheet is separate.
But revenue is also increased.
Regarding the research, actually we may need to, just my comment that we may also need to look at the current research of the company is actually adequate for the even the new product. Yes. But the comment is on the land product. Actually, can I see the plan of the implementation for the land product? When do you expect to launch this product? When do you expect to launch this product?
We conclude that we reject to launch this product as it lost our like company characteristic and value proposition.
But this program is still have a profit, but it takes a long time to gain the profit.
And can I go back to the web market fixed loss page?
This one is
And can you elaborate more on the new RO authorizations?
Okay, for the RO, we have reorganized RO position. Each RO will take care of 5 market of research. This RO gonna stay in the branch, and this branch will take care of like more of the market, but one RO take care of 5 market for research. And this 5 market, we're gonna hire 5 collector to each market. And this collector must be the one who stay in the local area near that market to ensure that everyone know him and he is trustable.
So how can you ensure that the collector will survive with the collecting the money for only like one market? Because they get only like 100 baht, right? How can we ensure that this model will be workable?
We may hire a collector from our own customer who been debt with us. So we said to them, they did not pay us. They don't need to pay us, but they have to collect the money for us instead. We use this through negotiation with them.
What is the prevention plan for the fraud?
Okay, if the fraud happen, we calculate that when they collect in the market one day is about 5,000 baht. So that's the first, that's not much. The second is we always monitoring them every day. So if the fraud in one day, we can go to see them and check them at that place.
As you mentioned that you don't recommend to go for land, while you present the land for the 2 or 3 slides in your pitch.
Because land is the one product that can become our NTL would become one-stop service provider, and our competitors have been moved in this market already, and it can create profit for our company. However, our group have recommended to do saving more. As it's not fixed that you can like doing saving. You can launch both products together, but our team recommend to launch saving more. But both can generate profit for the company.
Because if you're concerned about the brand awareness, our position is a fast and convenient service. If we launch land, we will lose this position.
I'm not sure you mentioned about the growth point about the brand expansion. Do you have any slides
How much attention
like this?
implementation?
For the brand expansion, we use ratio of people who do not access to loan, which we get from the report of BOT, which is the present at the left side, and we multiply this on the people on that regions, which we got number of people who cannot access to loan in that regions, and we divide by the number of branches, which we will get the ratio of people who cannot access to loan in that regions, and we rank it and we get it strongly.
Mine would be around the communication. Can you show the slide on feasibility study that you also mentioned? Okay, this one first. You mentioned your marketing strategy to go on promotion on radio, television, and talk design or something, and even an exhibition. Do you think your real target markets of the West market will be going to the event like Money Expo and all? And the next slide, please. Can you click the next one on the cost? No, the other one on the maybe the previous one. No. Sorry. This one. Marketing and advertising cost per year is only 10,000 baht per market, right? That you estimated. How would you think that that's sufficient to go on TV? Do you know the cost of advertisement on TV?
Yes.
So is this the figure is very possible or feasible?
Okay, and the advertisement and marketing at 10,000 baht. This will provide only at the local area. The cost is conclude about at maybe AM radio and the local television. So the advertisement for Monday Expo and something more at like television, we we not mention that because that may include for the advertisement of your own company already. And 10,000 per market is conclude as the at the public size already.
Actually, I'm still wondering if how the saving could help NTL grow our portfolios because as you mentioned that the way that we're going to do the saving, we will do through the third party card, cash card, and we also need to have like a lot of expense even to the marketing and also has like some kind of rewards and what is the benefit for NTL actually? Because the portfolio will not be ours, it will be belong to like other third parties.
Okay.
From the saving program, the money that we collect from our customer, we may use this amount of money to invest in like provide loan for them like differently. So we can get the profit from use that the saving money that we collect from them to reinvest in the loan program.
I'm not sure that it's eligible for non-bank to do that because the license is that we cannot have the deposit from the customers. And as you mentioned earlier that we're going to like collect money from the customer and just like put it into the cash card of someone who already has the license.
I think NTL don't have the trouble about the cost of fund because we have the to provide, don't need to get the saving with the low burden. So I think we don't have benefit to get from the saving. That's all. And for about your saving strategy, you recommend that we should have the RO in the market. That means the current existing now we on the same process. Do you have any new ideas to recommend us? Because the problem of this red market is the expense cost, mostly on the people cost, right?
Because of our own problem, we have the second plan for if we the company don't want to use the RO. We can use the outsource of this position. We can use the Thai post as this in this local area. The Thai postman is the one who know everyone in this local area. We can use this source as one of our RO to collect money or become our collectors.
If you use the outsourcing, we have to pay the management fee to the third party. That will increase the cost of it.
Yes, it can increase the cost, but the job that organized by RO would be reduced, and the salary that we pay for RO may not large enough than before. So if we reorganize them to outsource.
จะทำ Q&A อีกสัก As part of